Welcome, Pisces. This is your December 2019 energetic frequency update. This is Pisces Ascendant, Pisces Rising. We're going to be talking about Jupiter. What the heck's going on with Jupiter? It just moved into Capricorn. You want to know what area of your life this is going to be, and Jupiter's typically a beneficial planet and expands and adds to things. It can also exaggerate. So we're going to go through that. We're actually going to dip into it kind of deep so that we can understand really well what a Jupiter cycle means exactly and how, why, and what it will grow into. How's that? We're also going to mention a few other factors, like you have a full moon this month, you have a new moon. So I'm going to try to dip into all those, but just rest assured that as the month goes on, I will do updates as the energies come about, as we get a little bit closer to each individual event. So with that, I'm G. This is All Astrology. We do one free high quality reading. It is a gift to you, the subscriber. Thank you for your subscription. We simply want to give and share knowledge. So all you got to do, comment birth info below and we'll hook you up. All right, let's begin the current energies. Okay, so right now, I don't know if I said the date, but it's the 5th of December, and we have a moon in Pisces, which is kind of cool for me right now because it's actually helping in certain areas of my life. For other people, it is adding certain emotional stress because it's, well, Pisces is a water sign, and it can also be delusional. And we have Neptune in Pisces, which adds to the delusion, right? But it's typically a very idealistic, beautiful thing, okay? And I'm liking it, but it's almost out of it. But just keep in mind, if you've had some emotions, I've already been in touch with some people, emotions were running high, actually the last 3 days, but there's some other factors involved too, and I've already put videos out about why that was occurring. But Mars has moved along, and it's actually tightening up with our Neptune and giving us a sweet trine, which is all about our assertion and our ability to take action towards our dreams. So this takes me right into, this is a beautiful setup for Jupiter in Capricorn. Okay, Jupiter is expansive. It is a raising of our consciousness. Jupiter is out there, man. It's not on the earth. It is about traveling long distances. Jupiter is the seeker. It takes quests. All right, that's what this is. This is an astrological quest that we are on together, okay? And understanding astrology and people sharing their experiences, you know, when they line them up with the timing and the dates, then others can better understand, oh my gosh, it can look like that? Yes, we have free will. So all I can do is give you the inclinations of the energies, and you have free will to choose how those express. All right, so let's get into this now a little bit further. Jupiter entering Capricorn. Now Capricorn, if you are a Pisces Ascendant, Pisces Rising, Capricorn is literally in your 11th house right now. Now your 11th house has been going through major changes, major reconstruction. The 11th house for you is about friends, groups of friends, your social circles. It's the internet, all right? It's social media. So you've had Pluto there for 13 years. It'll be there for 5 more years. Pluto's all about grabbing some shit by the root and throwing it out. Saturn comes in 2 years ago. Saturn came along, so it was like, oh my gosh, restriction time, right? Saturn restricts us, all right? So maybe you haven't been able to spend time with groups of friends. Maybe social events have been less than normal, right? Maybe internet time, maybe somehow that's been difficult. I know people who have technical difficulties because of this, right? And this would be you, Pisces. You could very easily have technical difficulties, have had technical difficulties because you've had Pluto there. And the 11th house represents the internet, technology, okay? That's what the 11th, it's ruled by Uranus. So, and Uranus, that's what Uranus does. It rules all that stuff. Speaking of Uranus, it's in an earth sign right now. It's in Taurus, which is why Jupiter just entering Capricorn, right? Earth and earth, which means we have a sweet trine. So there could be surprises for you, Pisces. Shocking surprises through communications, because that would be in your 3rd house. You have Taurus there, so it's your thinking. And so what's going to be happening with your thinking and your communication skills, Pisces Ascendant, Pisces Rising? You're going through an era of your Uranian energy for the next 6 years. And so you may find shocking communications, shocking thoughts, So this means things that are coming from you or communications that are coming to you. This is also social media, all right? Now let me talk a little bit more about the expansive, beautiful benefits of Jupiter. Jupiter adds to things, I said that 1,000 times, I'm sure. It's growing in consciousness, okay? Spirituality, religion, my philosophy on life, law, government. These are all under Jupiter's domain, okay? So our attitudes and how we think about things, but it's deeper than just thinking, it is our belief system, okay? With Jupiter now in your 11th house, it has the prior knowledge of the previous earth signs. So when your Jupiter was in Taurus, it was all about how you value communication, how you value thinking and intellect, how you value speaking and communications, because Taurus is all about what I value, what I hold dear. And so Jupiter there expanded all of that for you. And when it left, you realized you had changed, because it spends a year, roughly, a year in one sign. Then we're only going to stick to Earth. All right, we're keeping this concise. It went to Virgo. And in Virgo, it understood how to put things together, how to connect dots. Then it moved to Capricorn. And then in Capricorn, it became about what I value, which is communication, marketing, thinking, speaking. It's also the house of sales. It's also siblings, by the way. And then it took the knowledge of Virgo, which was how to do things. And now in Capricorn, it says, let's implement, let's do, let's take action. So Jupiter down into the Capricorn house has now become more tangible and more physical. It's able to take its grand ideas and implement them, to manifest them. So this is a beautiful month of beginning that 1 year cycle of Jupiter in Capricorn. And so with that, I want to end your reading, Pisces, with one little extra tidbit, which is in this house, which has been your groups and your friendships and your social circles, it is also your house of gains. So likely you're going to profit in this next year through associates, through people that you know in social circles. So this could be things with the internet. Keep that in mind and try your hardest to focus more on the internet. If you're one of those old school people who hasn't been so much into, the social network stuff as far as terms of business, you might want to explore that area. You're going to find you're going to have benefits that way. And also this area, by March of 2020, will no longer have Saturn in its place. Saturn has been there. It's been restricting all of that. Come March of 2020, Saturn's going to leave, and that's going to make a big difference. And we'll talk about more of that when we get to there, because that's a whole nother area that Saturn then goes into. So with that, Pisces Ascendant, Pisces Rising, this was your 2019 December video. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.